Yeah, I have to restart this video a couple times because, quite frankly, it's 3 o'clock in the fucking morning, and I don't want to get arrested. And yeah. So let's try this again, and let's see if I can try keep my voice under a 10. So yeah, I said about this last week against Georgia that the Wallabies lacked commitment to the game, and it was against Georgia, and lucky that it was against Georgia, we got away with it. And this game, the commitment level from this Wallabies team, not only that it didn't go up, it went down for some reason. I honestly, we lost everything in this game. There's not a single area in this freaking match that the Wallabies actually won. There's one person that did his job, that is Nick Frost, who was able to spoil the Fijian lineouts. And there's 14 other players. I cannot tell you what the fuck they were doing on the field tonight. Eddie Jones, can you please fucking tell me what is the fucking game plan going into this game? In what area was the fucking advantage for the Australian team that he tried to fucking exploit? Please tell me, Eddie Jones, because I need a fucking answer. Because I couldn't fucking figure out what was the game plan. I don't think anybody on the fucking field knew what the game plan was. How many times do we get around the 22-meter area and just kicks the fucking ball dead? How many times do you want to kick the fucking ball dead when you're in a good possession to score a fucking try? Is that the game plan, Eddie? Because last time I checked, you don't get fucking points for kicking the fucking ball dead. Are you even coaching rugby here? Is this a rugby game that you're fucking coaching? Like, the amount of fucking commitment for this Wallabies team is so fucking abysmal. We conceded 11 fucking turnovers at the breakdown. 11 fucking turnovers. Where the fuck is my forward pack? Where the fuck is my loose forwards? 11 fucking turnovers at the breakdown. And guess what? The Wallabies have 4 turnovers at the breakdown. Do you know who the fuck the top turnover person that won the turnover is in the Wallabies team? If I told you, you'd probably think I'm fucking lying. So I'm gonna show you. Turnovers 1. The number 1 person in the Wallabies team is the fucking fullback, Ben Donaldson, at 2. Out of 4, he got 50% of the turnovers from the fucking fullback position. And this was so fucking embarrassing, honestly. I'm gonna try not to fucking cry in this video. This is the first time ever the fucking Wallabies fans boo the fucking own team. I've never fucking seen this in my whole fucking life. Honestly, I was so fucking upset. This was the first time their own fucking fans boo them. Fuck me. God damn it, fucking dude. And I know it's the fucking Wallabies booing because they weren't fucking cheering for a Fijian turnover. Oh, fuck. Oh, Jesus. Yeah. 57 minutes of the fucking game. Okay? Wallabies finally get a bit of momentum. Letawasi was on the field. Got a bit of momentum going. Alright? Big wide open space. Everybody in the yellow shirt, in the gold shirts, in the fucking stadium is screaming to spread the fucking ball out wide. Because everybody can see the massive fucking overlap that was wide open. Right? And these fucking idiots crash the fucking ball. Turn the fucking turnover. Fucking turnover, Fiji. And there's a fucking boo going around the field. There's a fucking booing in the stadium. The French ain't booing a fucking Fijian turnover. Why the fuck would the French boo a fucking Fijian turnover 5 minutes from their own try line? It was a fucking boo from the Wallabies fans against the fucking Wallabies. I've never fucking seen this in my whole fucking life. And there's been some fucking atrocious games in the last fucking decade I've never fucking seen this shit. Being booed by your own fucking fans who pay fucking thousands of dollars to go to fucking France to watch this fucking atrocity and get fucking booed. What for you gonna fucking boo? I want my fucking money back too if I was there. Fuck me. This was so fucking bad. Honestly. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh my god. Oh my god. This was so fucking bad. Oh Jesus. Oh man. Holy shit. I almost had a fucking breakdown at halftime looking at how poorly it was fucking going. And I was like, come on, come out in the second half and give me something a little bit better than that. And it was fucking worse. It got fucking worse. Holy shit. Like immediately come off the second half, right? Carter Gordon. A fucking high ball. Completely fucking misses it. Okay? He's running onto the ball. No one gonna Tawase with his back turned. It's his fucking catch. He's running in, going, you catch this, you catch this, Marky Mark. You catch this with your fucking back turned, mate. He lets the ball fucking bounce. Fiji scores a fucking try. Alright? Carter Gordon. I mean, come on. You got a lot of talent, but you are really fucking undercooked. Really fucking undercooked. I mean, there was no any resemblance of a fucking attacking sort of any attacking play this game. There was no resemblance of any fucking attacking game from Carter Gordon. He's running around. You can see him running around, working really hard. Alright, he's rushing up on the defense like a headless chook. But man, it's just, I can't believe the shit I saw, man. And Jordan Uelese, you know, again, he gets himself knocked out, gives away a fucking penalty for late hit on a player, right? Now, normally I don't want to criticize player for hurting themselves, but this is 150% coaching issue. He gets his own head tucked in front of the player. Instead of to the side of the player's hips, he tucks it in front of them and gets himself knocked out. That is tackling technique 101 you don't do. You were taught about, people will tell you to not do this when you were fucking 10 years old, when you first pick up a rugby ball and play contact rugby. You don't put your head in front of the ball runner's hip. He does this, and this is 100% a coaching issue, because I don't know how you're a professional player and make that sort of mistakes and get yourself knocked out. Honestly. And it's just unbelievable, you know? Unbelievable. Unfucking believable. 53 minutes in the game, for some fucking reason, and honestly, I wanted to throw something at my TV at this. There was a scrum. Nick White is having a fucking chat with Frank Lomani, and they both shared a joke, started fucking laughing. What's funny, Nick? You're losing by fucking 10 points. What the fuck is so funny? What the fuck is funny, Nick? Could you please fucking share it on your fucking social media? Because we all like to have a fucking laugh after that fucking atrocity. Yeah. Fiji beat us everything. Everything. Scrum. Slipper was under pressure. I mean, I don't fault him. He normally plays loose head. Second half, Nongo got destroyed at the end to cost us the game. I mean, well, we was already out of reach, but, you know, the game ended to a scrum penalty against Nongo. Yeah, I know. We have 5 fucking Super Rugby teams. 5? 5. We have 5 Super fucking Rugby teams, and we can't find a single fucking prop that's remotely close to world-class standards. By the way, if you think that the Fijian props are just like, always good, they were horrendous during Super Rugby. They were only good today because they work hard. They got dominated by everybody in Super Rugby, and that's less than 6 months ago. And they look at them today, just from hard work, determination. And I don't know, 5 Super Rugby Australian teams can't find a fucking prop that can scrum for their fucking life depends on it. Fuck me. It's atrocious. It's fucking atrocious. I mean, I don't even know what else to say. Look at this. Let's have a look at this fucking stats, okay? Look at the little fucking stats. 388 run meters to the Wallabies. 410 for... Hang on, one sec. 410 for Fiji. right? Where did my window go? Here it is. 410 for Fiji. 13 turnovers considered against Wallabies. 14 against Fiji. 23 missed tackles out of 87. Yeah. Fiji, 120 tackles made, 20 missed tackles. Much better. Kicks in play, 29-24. I mean, I'm actually surprised the Wallabies even tried to kick the ball. I mean, like, the accuracy of the kicking was fucking laughable from the Wallabies, all right? Like, kids that plays in my park casually every weekend, all right, for a free slice of pizza had a better fucking kicking game than the Wallabies tonight, okay? It was fucking atrocious. Unbelievable. Like I said, the only person who did his job was Nick Frost, who was able to spoil 5 lineouts. I think he did. He did 5, and then Matt Phillip came over in the second half, also got 1. So that's the only positive, the only one person, maybe 2, that did their fucking jobs tonight. I can't actually believe that we lost the scrum against Fiji. We lost the fucking scrum against Fiji. 18 fucking penalties. 18 fucking penalties. 18 fucking penalties. Yeah. I mean, 11 of those are turnovers at the fucking breakdown. But yeah. 18 fucking... How many fucking times have we seen somebody from the Wallabies team in the post-match function? Guys, we've got to improve our discipline, guys. Yeah, got to work on this discipline, guys. Boys, clearly, we're going to work on that discipline. Yeah, guys, your discipline's, it's clearly an issue. We just have to polish that up and we'll be fine. You shouldn't be a fucking professional athlete. Seriously. None of you should be a fucking professional athlete. You have fucking years, not just months, years to work on this one fucking issue. That is your discipline. And you can't fucking do it. You can't fucking do it. You should just, honestly. Professional athletes are not fucking for you, the Wallabies. Honestly. I don't know what else to say. Let's just get this over with. I mean, look. 4 penalty goals in the first half of Fiji. 1 for Donaldson early in the game. Yeah. Let's just talk about the tries. And let's just talk about I have a whole, I don't know. I'm just wasting your time. Talking about, all the stupid shit that happened in this game. It's just unbelievable. Yeah. So anyway, early in the game, we get a penalty 2 minutes in. Fiji was looking a bit, rusty at the beginning. The first scrum, I was intrigued. James Slipper looked like he was under a lot of pressure in the early part in the scrum. I thought there could have been a penalties here and there against Australia. There was a couple of hinging. I actually don't know if Andrew Brace knows what the fuck is going on in the scrums, to be honest. There was quite a couple of times where Slipper was hinging, which means that he wasn't supporting. He's putting the scrum down, essentially. He pulled the scrum down a couple of times. Even the blokes at commentary could see that there was an issue for James Slipper, and they were like, he got lucky and got away. Yeah, I thought Ginger Brace probably gone a bit easier on the Wallabies. 10 minutes into the game, actually, you know what? There was 10 minutes into the game, Fiji kicks a penalty, 3 points apiece. Carter Gordon was just running the brick wall, and I don't know where the fuck he's doing. He's running all over the place. There was some big hits early on. 19 minutes into the game, there was first breakdown penalty. Fiji goes for another 45 minutes now. Kurvoli was actually really, really fucking good in goal kicking, to be honest. I was surprised that his goal kicking was that good. That's why he got, earned the starting place against Australia this weekend. 3 points to 6 to Fiji. 19 minutes into the game. 24 minutes again, we got the first try on the ball for the Wallabies. Basically, there was a breakdown. Arnold did a bit of a thing where he didn't actually push the ball. It initially looked like Arnold was pushing the ball with his hand, which should have been a penalty, but he was actually just pushing the hand on the Fijian player on the ground who was trying to release the ball, and the ball pops out to the Wallabies side, which was fine. You can't play the ball, but there's no issue for you to put your hand, on a little bit. I don't think there's an issue anyway to put your hand on the player that was on the ground. So he kind of gets the turnover for the Wallabies, and the Wallabies, Nick White kicks a 50-22, which was really nice. They do a quick throw, which actually worked out for the first time. A team tried this. This is the first time I've seen this. Any team trying. They're going for a try. Donaldson misses the kick. 8 points to 6. 26 minutes in the game, there's a high tackle. A nice little seatbelt by Nick White. 3 points to Fiji. 8 points to 9. And yeah, at this point, Wallabies already showing the game plan, kicking the ball dead from just outside the Fijian 22. 32 minutes into the game, Fijian had a more center field, and Wallabies collapsed this. It was really poor. It was just really bad. And Fiji kicks out 3, 8 points to 12. Yeah, Fiji had a chance to score a try just before halftime, but was a little bit sloppy. Didn't quite get there. Like I said, second half starts, 4 minutes into it, high ball. Carter Gordon, this was 100% Carter Gordon's fault, was running into the ball, and he suddenly decided that it was Nwanganitawasi's opportunity to catch this, even though Nwanganitawasi was with his back turned. Everybody knows it's the player that's running onto the ball should be catching this. He couldn't get it. The ball bounces. Fijian number 12. What's his name? Tuisova. He got so many turnovers as well. It was a really excellent game from Tuisova. I can see why the Fijians brought him into the starting team. He gets in for the first try for Fiji. Is this 12? Is he 12 or is it? Yeah. Is it 12 or is it Tuisova? I think it's 12, right? Anyway, I've gone down anyway, the 19 points to 8. And then at this point, 47 minutes in, the Wallabies were getting a lot of giving away a lot of penalties, scrum penalties, offside penalties. Lomani goes for another 3, but he misses this one. 49 minutes, Carter Gordon gets taken off, and Vunivalu goes onto the field. Vunivalu found a bit of space on the wing, right? And you figure that this is a pretty easy play. You chip the ball behind, bit of a chase work. He somehow tries to punt the ball. I don't know what he was doing. I think this is the biggest kick I've ever seen in Vunivalu's whole life. He kicks the ball from pretty much just inside the halfway point, dead. Yeah, I don't know how he decided on punting the ball so hard from that situation. But anyway, that's the least of the problems that was here. So the 57 minutes into the game, the reserves of Wallabies came on, building a lot of speed, much quicker at the breakdown speed with Ledawasi was on the field, which was looking quite good. Working the short side, getting over the advantage line, and building into Fiji in 22. The entire stadium can see that there was a massive open out space out wide, and then everybody in the stadium literally was calling to spread the ball out. Nope, Wallabies kept crashing the ball, and eventually gets the ball turned over, gets booed by the Wallabies fans, and then 64 minutes into the game, Leslie knocks himself out. Bad technique, gets also given us a penalty. 22 points to 8. Fijian kicks another 3. 67 minutes into the game, finally Wallabies was building some more pressure into the 22. Oh yeah, there's so many times the Wallabies got turned over just inside the 22 from these sort of penalty plays. They go for the more. Finally, this, after numerous attempts that was already stifled, they get a more going. Pereki darts it and gets a bit short. Vunivalu showing that all the hard work he's been working in with the 4-pack in the malls, it's finally starting to pay off, right? He's been working with the 4-pack since he was at the Reds. And so yeah, another play that from Vunivalu, he quickly picks up the ball and goes in for the second try for the Wallabies. To be fair, that was a really good play. I mean, none of the forwards could do it. Vunivalu obviously had to show everybody else how to actually play the game, right? It's up to Suivali Vunivalu to show the rest of the Wallabies 4-pack how to play the fucking game. That's the state of game. That's the state of Wallabies we're in. A winger is showing the forwards how to do the ball and how to follow it up into a try. I'm not kidding. That's literally what happened here. Okay. Yeah. Anyway, that's the last points I will score while we were chasing the game. There was again more turnovers at the breakdown, just around the Wallabies, just around the Fijian 22 against the Wallabies. The game finished with the Wallabies had an opportunity for a scrum around the halfway point. Still have an opportunity to run 50 meters, score a try. Very unlikely. But hey, still had a chance. And the scrum gets fucking demolished by the Fijians reserves. Donge came on the field, as always, put on a massive shift in the scrummaging. And that was game over. Anyway, like, comment, subscribe, guys. Please donate me your money. I do appreciate it. And I don't know.